Hi
Hi guys,
guys.
we're back together
Yeah.
for the first time in a month, and we're here to talk about our long distance experience.
I know some of you been asking, and thank you for asking.
Yeah,
And don't listen to rumors that we broke up. It's actually insane.
yeah. So we never broke up, and
We had a long distance.
we spent 1 month of long distance because of visa problems that we had time to solve.
Yeah.
And now she came actually to Bulgaria.
We're
to
in
my
Bulgaria,
home country.
guys.
So now we're finally reunited after a month
Yes.
of being apart. And then, yeah, we're here to talk about our journey, the difficulties of long distance and how we managed, and the things we learned from this, most importantly.
Absolutely. We've learned a lot of things, especially when we are not people who really considered long distance, because Teddy always sacrificed, like I said in my previous videos, he always sacrificed for us at least to be together because he has stronger passport.
Yeah.
And he jiggles around. So we stayed together ever since we became a couple. And it's been 3 years, right? So
Yeah.
he's been visa running, doing work and what. So I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, so for the last like 2.5 years since we've been together, going on 3 years, the longest time we've been apart has been this time now, like this 1 month. So it was pretty difficult because I think starting long distance when you first meet someone is not that hard because you're not used to being together, so
True.
it doesn't hurt as much. But for us, long distance was very difficult this time because we're so used to being together.
Yeah.
Especially for you, I would say. And yeah, how did we manage? We just just connecting online.
The first day, honestly, was the most terrifying one because we couldn't stop crying. Like, I felt like I've lost something so big. Like, we couldn't, like, we just find ourselves like so much blaming to ourselves, maybe like so many things, and I should have done better. So yes, we had so many things we've learned from each other, especially from the long distance one for the month. How do couples manage 1 year, 6 months without one another? It's insane.
Everyone gets used, but it's definitely not easy, I would say.
I cannot get used. Can you get used?
Not really. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
So we managed somehow to survive a month. We were talking all the time on the phone.
All the time.
Yes.
When I mean all the time is that we go to bed, our phones are on, and we are just existing. Even though we're not talking, but I can hear
and
him
we're
breathe.
both just doing things in the house, like working from home. So
I think that's the good part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I was always at home. I mean, if I have modeling work, I would be like, Teddy,
you would just go out for walks
and come back home.
Yeah.
And I usually take him along with me, like always in the process.
Me too. I would also rarely go out, so we'll just sit in our homes and just talking all day.
Made it easier.
Yeah, it made it a bit easier. What we learned from long distance is how, I guess we realize how
important.
I mean, we realize how fortunate we used to be before.
Everything that we had was perfect.
Yeah, we had it too good for too long, and maybe we didn't appreciate enough. We were not grateful enough, maybe. And now, when things got worse, we realized,
we regretted those small moments whereby Teddy would stay up so late for work. I mean,
just anything, really.
And I want him to go to bed with me, but it's impossible.
Even like petty fights, like before we got separated, we would be fighting about random things.
Yes.
And then we realized like that those things don't matter.
Don't matter.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So now I feel like once we reunite again, our bond is stronger than before. It's like experiencing a new honeymoon phase.
Absolutely.
Like when I met you again at the airport, I feel like I met you for the first time.
Wow.
Well, before that, like before we got separated, I was like, it was different, right? We were so comfortable with each other. maybe we're even getting tired of each other.
Do you know?
But
do you know what I realized
like,
actually?
It's reset.
How important Teddy is. Because I realized Teddy was my alarm clock. He was my everything, my timetable, my analyst, my so many things. I realized you were, baby. Like checking my weather, what I should, like everything. Like I always tell Teddy, what's the time? Even though I have my phone on my hands, what's the time? Even though I'm seeing, like, baby, what's the time? What's the weather today? What's the weather tomorrow? What is my schedule tomorrow? Like I realized that I had a whole personal manager with me, but I did not realize. And I don't get at those moments. I'll be like, are you useless? Why would you not do such a small thing like sending this kind of a document to something? I really felt like you doing so much for me.
Yeah,
really.
Yes, from long distance we learn to appreciate each other more.
Yeah.
And also appreciate the time that we spend together.
And I've learned now how to say thank you for every small thing. I'm very impatient, but I realize that my impatience makes somebody's life run so fast because I am busy as a model. I'm also, we're doing content together. I have deadlines. He has to manage deadlines. He has to be creative. He has to do all these emails. It was all Teddy. So when he left and we have to do this by myself, I realized actually I was not very functional with a lot of things. Things like, I don't know, so many things. Like Teddy is very like my personal lawyer too. Like he does a lot of things, look into things in details. And I think I really realized that you are such a big part of my work ethics. Like you run my program smoothly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing for me. When I was without you, I could do so less work. It was so difficult to do things. I was maybe even like slightly depressed. But when I'm with you, you push me to do things and be productive, which is like pretty good. But when I was here alone in my room, there was no way to hold me accountable. I could just be on my phone the entire day doing nothing. So yeah, that was pretty bad. So yeah, I learned how important you are.
We've learned how to appreciate each other more to a different level, honestly. Like in all aspects. Like you only meet somebody in there's so many things you realize that this person, you depend on them so much that you don't realize when you're with them. And it's totally true. Like every single time. Like, wow. So it's been hectic. It's been so, I realized actually I could not eat more when actually Teddy's not with me.
Yeah, I know you eat very little usually.
Yes.
And you have trouble eating multiple times a day, for example. But when you are with me, we can just share food. I
come from a very big family, and for us we share food. Growing up, I share food with every single person. Like when I'm drinking my coffee, somebody can just let me taste, and then the coffee is gone.
Like I can just eat my meal and share with you, and that way you can eat more frequently.
Yes.
But when you're alone, you cannot make an entire meal just for yourself.
I cannot.
You cannot
eat that much. I could not. All the recipes I used to make, I was making for Teddy. And in fact, like, I just realized the content was about you. People were like, oh, this account is Teddy. Yeah, I was like, absolutely. Because he's the one I cook for. He's the one I do these things for. And yeah.
Yeah. I guess we just learn to appreciate more each other or our circumstances, just being more grateful of the things we have.
Yes, absolutely.
Because when we lost what we had for a small period of time, we learned to appreciate it more. So yes, that was a good takeaway from our experience. Sharing
love is a beautiful thing. And sharing love is something, is so beautiful that a human life needs sharing of love. Like, even though you love yourself, I love myself, but I want to share my love to another person, makes it way too beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was
so we're back together, and thank you so much, guys. I think our YouTube viewers are very different than other platforms because there were rumors we broke up. There are so many videos, there was so many false information, and I like the way you guys held it here on YouTube, but then
I mean,
So
it's interesting how people like come to conclusions based on like so little information. They will just assume so many things,
and
whatever
you
fits their
cannot
narrative.
make videos to like clarify everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you make an entire video dedicated to answering that, then you've already lost as a creator.
Yeah.
So there's no, yeah.
Okay, guys, we are back in Bulgaria. I think we're gonna show you a bit of more what we have in Bulgaria. It's beautiful
we'll
here.
Try.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on
click that button click that button so you can be notified when we upload more videos. And thank you so much. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
And it's Teddy&Abuk.
Yeah. Bye.
We're in a honeymoon phase, please. So
yeah, second honeymoon phase.
If you see more kisses, just do like this. For a while, be like, okay. Okay, guys, bye.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.